I've loved fostering. I mean, it's there's definitely difficult times. Like obviously, there's a lot of navigating and challenges, but there are like just one of my favorite moments was we were able to throw a birthday party for one of our kiddos, and she had never had a birthday party before, and seeing her face like just she just lit up, and it was just those moments are just so pure that it makes it almost magical sometimes. Yeah, so I think it's different for some people because the first step is just kind of figuring out like where you want to get licensed and kind of looking into those options, and then obviously there's the licensing process. So having the agency come out and do the home inspections and go through paperwork, lots of paperwork, and then doing the classes. And the classes were just, I thought, really eye-opening. That was the reason we decided to foster in the first place, was the Pride training classes. After the classes are over, you basically do your final steps, your final home inspections, and then you're licensed. So depending if you do it in person, online, the time and length to get licensed can be different depending on the road there, but it's basically all the same steps. I think foster parenting can really be for anyone. I think a lot of people think, oh, it's not for me, I can't do that, that's too difficult. People don't realize there's lots of different types of foster parenting. There are foster parents that do higher level needs kids. There are foster parents that just do temporary care or respite care, which is like a day or two. There's no one way to do fostering. So if there's any part of you that wants to foster, there's a way to do it. Yeah, so we honestly we just Googled different, agencies, and we just called FamilyCore up, and we had one of their licensing workers actually came out to our house and met with us. You can also come into FamilyCore and meet with someone and just, discuss the different options. But for us, our licensing worker came out to our house and walked through everything, and I was just so appreciative of the extra time they took to really explain the process and all the paperwork and everything that was needed. I think the most challenging part of foster care is navigating. Whether it's navigating the different things you have to juggle between appointments and visits and things, or it's navigating the emotional side of it. It can be hard too, seeing what the kiddos are going through. But at the same time, you can flip that coin and you can see a lot of positive in that. Each child, my favorite part of fostering is each child has such a unique personality, and to see them really overcome challenges and just to see how amazing each kiddo really is, you learn so much as an individual. So even though it can be hard to navigate and juggle, court appointments and social worker visits and things like that, on the flip side, you grow so much as an individual and you learn so much from those kids. You don't realize how much a kid can teach you until you start fostering.